serious? This thing's in here with me? What are we looking at on time? Not much! Alright, we do have bullets. Which really feels like it's kind of a last resort situation. We shot! Yeah, fuck off, Francois. Damn it. Ow. Okay. So bullets stun Francois, but don't necessarily chase him off. Yeah, Francois says, nah. Okay, holes will have dust coming out of them and Bunky is there. If so, don't walk out of them. Oh, okay, so it is like Alien Isolation. Alright, so he's gonna kind of hole up until the lights are off, then he comes out to play, or if you make enough racket. And in that case, the lights were flickering because we had run out of fuel. Alright. Now I think I get this. I've got a handle on things. Okay, what we could do, since we know the key's not in there, we could use the grenade on that door instead. But I do want to check the... I do want to check this room. Now that we know the rats are defensive and territorial, but not necessarily... They're territorial, but they're not necessarily aggressive. Ooh, a flare. Oh, maybe we can use that as a light source, or better, to set off a Molotov. Or it's a scripted event. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Audie, okay. There you are. Communications key. Perfect. Okay. Thank you for the package. Saving the chocolate for a special occasion. I'm keeping the photo close to my heart. Also, I forgot to unlock Henry's locker again. God damn it. It's been a week now since I've been called for any combat action, but a new kind of fear is spreading inside the bunker. Last night, I woke with a chill. A strange sound was emanating from deeper in the bunker. A kind of moan, a cry, or perhaps a howl. I went to investigate and found myself standing at the entryway to the Roman tunnels. The sound came from inside. I dare not shine a light inside for fear of what I might see. And then a scrambling thudding came racing towards me from the darkness. A shape loomed up out of the shadows. I reached for my sidearm, ready to fire. It was Toussaint. He'd been awakened as well, but unlike me, he dared to enter the tunnels. He says he saw something there. As we stood at that maw, listening, the howling, grew distant, receded to where I dare not guess. Perhaps our minds are gone. Perhaps there is something down there. Toussaint will not tell me what he saw. Please write to me again. Love to you, Johannes. Okay, flares are loud, and... yeah, that's what we're seeing. Yeah, there's one right there. Oh, wait, that's a gas grenade. Okay. So there's going to be various... oh! Boom barrel. Okay. Now I feel better. Okay, finally got some answers from the engineering team. Command believes there are old Roman tunnels adjacent to our position. They're opening them this evening. Command hopes to use them to launch a surprise attack, as if any attack at this point could be termed surprise. This is a war. We are all always expecting an attack. Curious to see these tunnels, though. A little dash of antiquity would liven the place up. Certainly help keep my mind off the daily grind of the war. The officers presented me today with a rather unexpected and strange gift. Aging texts from inside the Roman tunnels. Seems they got word of my interests. I took them, of course, but the truth is these texts are far too fragile, too valuable to survive life in this horrid place. They require more delicate hands, more learned minds than mine. Still, curiosity reigns. 11 May. This morning Ackerman died of his wounds. I'd only known him a time, but considered him one of my better friends here. I hope heaven watches him. Well, I hope heaven welcomes him. To distract myself, I've been going over the texts and have had quite a shock. These texts are not Roman in origin. The language is Latin, or Latinated at least, but what they're writing about has no relation to what I know of Roman culture from any era. The texts seem to be of a religious, or at least superstitious nature. A phrase is repeated, to cross into the darkness beyond, and then something about sight. 13 May. Haven't slept. Haven't slept. Need to get this down. The texts are of a religious nature. Whoever these ancient people were, they believed they had found a means to immortality. And to achieve this goal, they needed access to what they thought was some other world. One dominated by darkness and ruled by... I don't know. They use words I can't translate. Ruled by something. They claimed the dark otherworld was full of spirits, monsters, and that the air there was endlessly alive with cries of torment and the sickly rattle of souls near death. That is what they were using the tunnels for. For them, it was a doorway into some pagan hell. The texts are full of wild stories of blood orgies, of sadistic spirits, of the awful things these men and women would do to each other in worship of darkness. They speak at length of some substance that is meant to grant the worthy some kind of immortality in darkness. I'm on patrol tonight. Need to sleep before then, but then I'm back at this. God dang aliens. Orb aliens? Oh yeah, that lines up very neatly with what we learned in Rebirth. And the whole thing about how the Empire that I'm not actually sure got a name was harvesting people's fear to create Vitae. Okay, I'll take that. Just calmly read this note. Okay. 16 May. Neuer has been telling us of the tunnel text, describing what these tunnels were used for. But I didn't need him to tell me. I've seen it. I was there, in the dark. I dream of it every night. Dreams are so real that when I wake, the day itself feels like the dream. I'm at a ritual. Begins with a drinking of a liquid, sweet and thick, like mucus or honey, repulsive and yet intoxicating. As I drink, it warms my body, fills me with a lust for all things carnal, sex, blood, flesh. Around me are the others, their faces hidden, their bodies rippling. I know we all serve the same master to the same end, a place in her unending kingdom, immortality. The things I do in these dreams, a terrible whirl of horrors, bloody and twirled, that make the charnel pit of the war seem like mere play. I wake horrified, but in the dreams I am elated. The worst part, at the end of every day, I want to be asleep. I want to go back to that place. I want to feel that way. I want the violence and the ecstasy and the pitch-black darkness. Okay. Concerning. I'm beginning to suspect that people already damaged by the horrors of war were probably not in a good state of mind to process what they were seeing. Bullets, thank God. Or a bullet. Okay, let's open you up. Okay, communications. We've got the key. So where was that? Is that here? Door to communications. Or is that... No, that's not it. Damn. Okay, we made some progress. I'm going to double back. Okay, let's save. Also, I should reload. Alright, we've got 3 bullets. That's good. That should be enough, theoretically, to chase off Francois if he comes knocking. And he invariably will. You know what? I am going to finish searching this area before I go on to the soldiers' quarters, because at least I have a map here. Do we have lights here? There we go. Alright, well the door to the arsenal's open. Oh, hey. Alright, good. Good. Okay. So this is actually a good way of marking your progress using these. Oh, you know what? I'll bet the vent lever... I'll bet the vent wrench is down that way. Of course. Okay, can I get in here? God damn it, Francois. Hey, wait, a grenade! Okay. After Tremblay's death, the bunkers descended into chaos. I've retaken control and ordered the men to form up in squads. They're to hunt the beast down and kill it. They tell me it's not possible. They tell me the bullets don't kill it. They only buy a little time and the beast comes back angrier. Cowards. I should have sent them back out now to do as they... I've sent them back out to do as they should. Hunt it and kill it. If they fail, they'll face a worse fate than claws in the darkness. Okay, it's in a locker, but the code might be down that way. Fair enough. Okay, I've ordered the increased security for the arsenal. Lock and code, and I will root out these responsible for this horrendous act. Justice will be done for France. Alright. Okay. I guess that's just warning you that holes are danger. As if we needed that reminder. Okay. Is there another way in? Looks like it. Oh, wait a minute. I was in here before. Was I? I think I was. It just didn't have the lights on, so I didn't notice this. And there's nothing in there. Fantastic. Yeah, I was in here before. Drawers are open. Yeah, don't trust your conscripts at clock, pretty much. Okay. Reynard, is there a hole in here we can use? Not that one. That hole's for Francois. It'd be rude to use it. And that's a dead end. Yep, the Amnesia hiding closet. Okay. Don't think there's a way around, but let's see if we can find it anywhere. Find something else we can interact with down here. This may be open. Okay, no, we were in here. This is where we started. Okay, door to before. Got it. Okay. Fuck. Do I seriously have to jump over this every time? There really should be a way to disarm this. But every move I make is just wasting fuel here. I'm gonna see if I can make something with this. Fuck off, Francois. Yeah, I can't make it yet, of course. Gunshots will set off fuel. Oh, okay. You know what? That's right. We do have... Oh, that's right. I'm overthinking this. We have a barrel of boom right here. Wait, shit, no. We can't get it over the tripwire with a grenade. Fuck. Damn, that's dash cunning of them. Alright, I do see fuel there. We did just save. So, what the hell? Let's give this a try. Okay, note with some dismay, doesn't appear to be chasing off the rats. Okay. I know with some concern that the lights were flickering. Yeah, I'm gonna load last save there. That is a resource expenditure I didn't want to make. Hey, Orange! Good to see ya! Sorry for the delay. Welcome, Raiders. Come on in. Good to have y'all here. We're just playing Amnesia at the bunker, and I am wound up like a watch spring here. This game is successfully bringing the tension. Now, part of it is because we are dealing with resource conservation and tactical usage of your supplies and weapons, which is something Amnesia has not historically done. But also I'm a little confused as to what the game wants me to do, which may be part of the point. Playing an indie roguelite? What were you playing? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the soldiers' quarters and see if there's a communications door that I'm missing. Slasher's Keep, huh? I haven't heard of that. What kind of gameplay is it like? The name does vaguely ring a bell, but I couldn't honestly say I know that much about it. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to use a grenade on this door, because I'm tired of passing stuff up and not having access to it. Francois is just gonna have to deal. Plays a lot like Dark and Darker, but single player if you've ever played that. I have not, but I know of it. I've actually seen gameplay of it. Okay. Let Francois bang around for a little bit. Yeah, I liked what I saw of Dark and Darker. So it plays a little, but not quite like that. Alright. I'll look into it. Roguelikes tend to be hit or miss. But every now and then I'll get into one and it just gets its hooks in deep. Okay, I think Francois appears to have moved off. What I'm noticing is... Shit, I forgot to reset my watch. Okay. I'm gonna focus on not dying here for a minute. Bear with me. I think I did reset the watch, and it's just I forgot to refuel the generator. Okay. 10 July. Odd occurrences last night. So, okay. I think that's Soldat. Yeah, Soldat Lambert, thought dead after his patrol on the 8th, returned to the barracks in fine health. He carried with him Clement, severely wounded from an explosion. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's us. Or that's, that's us and our buddy. So, severely wounded from an explosion. So, after the explosion in which he was injured... No, wait. I'm getting my wires crossed here. Lambert was injured. We were carrying him, running from the Germans. Then we got exploded. Somehow, Lambert survived and carried us back. So, midway through his patrol on the 8th, he fell into a deep crater and was unable to escape. Clement, his close friend, snuck out after him last night, located him in the crater, and carried him out. They were spotted, and in the ensuing attack, Clement was injured by an explosion. Fell on Lambert to carry him back. Very odd, yeah, here we go. Very odd that neither Lambert was injured from the fall nor the explosion, and that he ended up saving the man who came to save him. Battlefield luck is an odd thing. In every life, fate's winds blow erratic. Judging by Lambert's description, the crater he fell into seems to have been located very close to the Roman tunnels we unearthed. It may have been the result of work down there. Recommend a future patrol investigate, make sure we have not opened up a back door into our own bunker. Okay. Hey, we actually have a map here. Awesome. Yes! Thank God. Okay. Entry, dark room, communications. Hey, there we go. Okay, we are here at the clerk's office. Communications is straight ahead. Good. That's the door we've been passing before. Alright, that makes sense. Problem is, the power's off now. I think he has wandered off. At least for the moment. And what's this? Okay, so this is just a bunker. This is just, yeah, bunk bed assignments. Got it. So that would have saved me some searching around, but I do like that the game lets you look around manually. Or let you look around without finding this. Like you just can organically search the area based on clues you've already found. But you basically don't need to find every clue in order to proceed. I like that. Okay, we are going to... I forget, did we search this room? I don't think so, because I don't remember getting a shotgun shell. So we're going to go in here, get fuel, double back, power up the generator. In fact, wait. We will open this, because we want to maximize generator time. In fact, can we lock this? No, I don't think we can. Shit. Or maybe this is on emergency power? Possibly, hopefully. Take that. That's bandages. I know that's a crafting material, but space is at a premium. We don't know what else we're going to get down here. Okay. To Farber. I was there when they pulled your friend Neuer from the tunnels. He'd been screaming for hours before he was located. Tied to the stretcher, he was still trying to scream, but all that came out was a horrible rasp. All of the engineers have seen things down there, myself included. We should talk, you and I, about what is to be done. Let me know when. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Fuck. They seriously expect me to shoot the lock off here. And then, oh, you assholes. You're gonna make me do this. Farber is gone. Insanity, chaos. We were in the mess and it burst right from the shadows behind Boisron. But Farber was there, ready, practically threw himself in front of the thing. And he shot it. Hit it, dead on. The thing retreated. We thought for sure it was dead. But then, not 10 minutes later, it came back for him. I heard him screaming, being pulled into the wall, praying for salvation. Now I can hear it moving again, getting closer. Have to move now or we'll all suffer his fate. Fuck. Oh, hey, fuel. Okay, I'm getting the feeling I'm gonna want to... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we have a few options here. I'm going to try and shoot the lockout, and then I'm going to hide in here, and we'll see if we can wait this thing out. Alright. I'm just going to chillax in here. Let him do his thing. God damn. Just see it moving around out there. You'll note our heartbeat. That's another clue that things right outside. Fuck you! Okay, another clue the thing's right outside. It opens the door. God damn it. I've got an idea. Explosions and war crimes. Which, considering what we're up against, I don't really know if this constitutes a crime. I suppose that presents an interesting... An interesting question of legality, in that is a banned weapon acceptable to use in a horror situation if it is your only weapon? Although I suppose it wasn't banned at the time. Hey! Urzatron 21, hey, come on in, welcome. Yeah, so far having a grand old time with our arch nemesis Francois outside. But yeah, I'm liking the game a lot so far. It's going... I'm not going to say it's going great, but we are making progress. Okay, so here's my master plan. We are going to shoot the lock, lay down a gas, or throw a gas grenade, and as a last line of defense, hit the TNT barrel. Alright. This will take some fairly precise timing. Actually, let's do this. There's that. Now, with any luck... Alright, we can't do anything with that. That's okay. Alright, first let's open you. Alright. Fuck. Turn around. Oh, shit. Damn it. Ah. Okay. Right idea, wrong direction. Yeah, that was a bit of an oopsie there. Hi, AJ, 1959. Good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Yes, we are playing Amnesia the Bunker. Poorly. Well, that's the thing. And this is kind of what I keep stumbling around trying to explain. But the fact that this game has actual mechanics to it, and, you know, combat, in a sense, is something that's genuinely new for the Amnesia games. Because usually your only recourse was to run away, hide, and maybe belt the thing with a physics object if you had one at hand. Oh, thank you, Kirby. Okay, so gonna stick to the original plan of get the door open, grab items in there, retreat, save, get the power on, then come back and do plot stuff. Or I could just run. That's fine too. Yeah, that was the thing I noticed. Like, Frictional stood out in a big way back with the original Penumbra tech demo. The way it had an actual physics engine and a complex way you interacted with the environment. Like, I remember from the demo, it was possible to get an item by grabbing the rack it was on and then just shaking it until the item fell. And things like that were unheard of at the time as far as horror games go. They were all very prescribed affairs with, you know, pre-rendered backgrounds and very specific objects you were meant to interact with. That was genuinely different. And they iterated on that in a lot of interesting ways. And commendable ways. But yeah, with, you know, Outlast willing to take more experiments with the genre, and, you know, and Resident Evil reinventing itself in interesting ways with, like, Resident Evil 7 and such, it was understandable they would need to do something a little more creative, since you can only iterate on a formula so many times before it becomes a little bit stale. Alright, so the door's still closed, that's good. So yeah, I quite like what they've done here. It's mechanically complex, which is more than I was expecting for another Amnesia game. Or more accurately, it expanded on the mechanical complexity of those games in a good way. So I quite like what they're doing here. Alright. Let's calmly walk out. Alright. Let's throw this in there. Throw this in there. Load, but not yet activate the generator. Save. Then hightail it back to the communications room. Oh, thank you, guys. Yeah, Soma was a journey. Like, plot-wise, it was a little bit... It felt like it had two separate plot lines that didn't quite intersect very well, but it did a very good job with making its horror imaginative and laying out these big, these really colossal plot revelations in a very casual way, like how you learn very early on what Simon's deal is, and it's something the game just has to roll with because there's nobody really around to talk to about. I mean, there are characters you interact with, but it's something he just has to process on his own as he goes through this disturbing sci-fi horror adventure. Alright, so we got the lights on. We're good. The lights have not gone on here. That's bad. What the hell? Okay. Why are the lights not on here? Oh, does the circuit... Yep, the circuit goes this way. Oh, ha, 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 I see it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I see it. Yep. Okay. You know what? I am going to load this so we're not burning fuel. Won't be going for too much longer, but I want to see if I can get the radio operating as kind of a good stopping point. Alright. Yeah, that's the thing about Soma, is that I think it did ultimately kind of... Like, it'd be spoilering things to explain why, obviously, but it was baked into the premise that you were in a situation where you couldn't rely much on monster horror, and yet the game kind of did. So... Oh, shit! Damn it, Francois. I'm explaining things about Soma. How very rude of you to interrupt. But yeah, the thing about Soma is... what we learn about Simon and the state of the world kind of minimizes the impact that what you're doing can have. Like, it's actually a really good story about, like, transhumanism and life after a terrible catastrophe and the very nature of synthetic life, but it lowers the stakes for the play. Like, it makes it hard to get invested when you're running from a monster because the worst case scenario has kind of already happened, and it's a little hard to get invested in that. Like, I think the game is at its strongest when it is doing things like having conversations between Simon and Catherine, or exploring the state of the world and how things deteriorated at Pathos, and some of the more imaginative constructs that the WoW created in its attempts to preserve life down there. And it really does get fantastical in a way, especially towards the end. Like when you're when you're in the deep sea and there's like this storm coming through. It's an underwater storm, and there's a real fragility to your presence down there. Like, signposts are rattling, you're getting battered around, you can barely proceed forward. You have to follow these light posts. There's a real sense that you're in this alien environment that's just utterly hostile to life as we know it. And speaking of hostile to life as we know it. Alright, we're gonna try to get clever with this. Maybe the light will drive it off? Or will the noise attract it? You know what? Let's observe this. Then you get ate by a lanternfish. Exactly. Okay, so it passes right by the light. So the light does not drive it off, at least not the light from a flare. Yeah, the storm was genuinely nerve-wracking. Alright, flare burned out. Okay, so the flare is Francois Bay. Got it. Now that we've established that, I've got an idea. Hey, Frankie! Why don't you just step on in and... Here we go. Showtime, motherfucker! Yeah! Yeah, you better run, bitch. Alright, he scurried off into a hidey hole. That's good. Francois, more like France. Ow! Ha ha! A France bomb, if you will. Oh yeah! Okay, we gotta watch that. Right, we already mined that for information on one of our previous lives. There were shotgun shells in here. You know, I'll come and get that when the lights are on. Yeah, we are gonna get chewed on by rats. Because we don't have a way of dealing with them. I mean, we do, technically, but... Hey. Okay, no, he's passing by. Alright. Oh, the Hail Chaos image isn't coming up. You know what? It might be because it's pure black. And... What's this? Oh, that's that. We've seen that already. Oh, hey. Is that a wiring diagram? It is. Well, okay. Alright. We are here. And... yeah, we need to get the circuits... we need to close the circuits here so we can get power to there. The text isn't there either? Oh, boy. Yeah. Hiss. Okay, we might need a grenade on this bad boy. But let's see if we can rush past them. Is that a stick? Alright. Pardon me, ratties. Okay. I'll take a look at sound alerts. Something might have gotten janked out. Oh, wait. You know what? I'll bet, shit. I'll bet when I added the source, it's probably over... the video is probably overlapping the sound alerts. Alright, that's fuel. That's good. In fact, let's go ahead and use one of these. Yep. My apologies. I will sort this out next time. Alright. Just making sure there's no items here. And oh, damn it all to hell. We're gonna have to make some noise. C'est la vie. Yep. Here we go. Alright. The officers have abandoned us. They ran from the beast and blew the exit closed behind them. Even Jewbird. They called us cowards and traitors and worse. Hypocrites. Now they've doomed us. Whatever hell we suffer now, it is on them. God will punish them for what they've done. Now being hunted by a beast that wants to be petted? That sounds like a marked improvement over my situation. Okay. And of course we got thunder outside. Okay, whatever I'm stumbling on, it needs to stop. Okay, I think I've got one more bullet left. Yep. Fuck. Alright. So yeah, we'll get out of here. Fill the generator up, hit the power. Run back here, fire up the radio, and get this message. Which I believe is the code to the arsenal. Okay, I assume that... Fucking shit. God damn it. I feel like I'm gonna get one shot at this. Literally gonna get one shot at this. I think my only chance might be if it gets in the room, shoot it once and then just book it past it. Problem is I can't see shit. Okay, attention Germans, if you want to shell this bunker in a very precise way, that'd be super handy right about now. Wait a minute, hold on a second. We do have distraction devices. Oh, but I'd have to give up fuel. Damn it! Okay. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna take this. Now there was a hole for that wire to go through, and I think I can feel my way over to it. No, it's too small. Damn. Alright, it seems to have moved off. We're gonna chance it. Let's grab some fuel and get the hell out of here. was in here. Oh, that bad boy was in here. I'm sure there's an elegant solution to that. But fuck it, Elegant left the room a long time ago. Elegant got fucking eaten. We are getting out of here. Okay. Fuck. Shit. Oh, fuck you. Oh, I think I lucked out. I think I just barely lucked out. I think it grabbed me, but I was over the threshold and it retreated. Francois respects the safe room. Oh, God, that was close. I'm gonna load this bad boy up. That might have been it. I'll review the footage on that. I'm curious as to what actually happened. Okay, let's patch ourselves up.
Yay!
Thank you, Oreo. I needed that. Okay, yeah, we are going to save. We're gonna fire up the generator. We're gonna check that radio message, and then we'll call it a night. What I noticed when he's near is that the lights will flicker, so it is possible to kind of summon him, and he will sort of tank through them. He just won't be naturally patrolling in a well-lit area. So you still want to mind the amount of noise you're making and the attention you draw. It's just, if you're relatively cautious, he won't be, like, just, you know, walking around here. Right, I want to go this way. Actually, wait, while I'm here, I also want to... There was that shotgun shell in there somewhere. I know you're in here somewhere. Did I get that already? Oh, never mind, I did. My bad. I'm in a very forgetful mood in this game. I'm role-playing, that's it. Je suis Henry. Alright.
21 left. The code is 0 9 4 9.
0949. Fuck yeah.
Please, I hope that you can hear me. I hope that you can forgive me. The arsenal code is 0
Okay, yeah.
9 4 9.
0949. Okay.
The arsenal is locked.
Yeah.
You need this code.
I just
0
remembered this was
9
locked.
4 9.
I shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna. Oh, backpack. Here we go. This was worth it. I've spoken to no one of what's written in these texts, I swear it. But now LaRue comes out of the tunnels claiming to have seen things described in them. My rational mind cannot accept that this might be coincidence, nor can it accept the alternative. I have to tell the others what's written in these texts. Tell them. Warn them. 18 May. They punished LaRue for speaking out about what he saw, and now Reynard has sent for me. I'm sure I am to be punished as well. We're stuck between the Germans in front of us, High Command behind us, and some other horrible force that seems to lurk in the shadows all around us. I fear we are now truly beyond God's reach. 20 May. I've been locked in Delphi cells for the past 2 nights. Reynard's punishment for me speaking about the texts. Nightmare after nightmare there. Dreams of darkness. Seductive darkness. Voices there, welcoming me. I returned to my bunk and was met with the men, all of whom now have tales to tell. Nicolay, Farber, Hulabeck, I'm assuming, and on. They're all hearing things, dreaming things. Nights are now spent in the grip of a fear that crawls up the spine and digs its claws behind the eyes, piercing mind and soul. But after what happened to LaRue and me, none dare speak to the officers, not even to Joubert. And worse, raids are beginning again. I'm to go tomorrow night, 23 May. Back from the raid, can't sleep. Shells falling. The soles of my boots are worn thin, my feet bloody and blistered. Lost too many out there. I feel trapped. 25 May. Last night the entire barracks was awakened by the sounds from the tunnel. Nightly they grew louder. They grow louder. When I slept, I dreamt of other worlds, of pain wrapped in ecstasy. This morning we are all as ghosts. Things cannot continue this way. I will find the tunnels and see if I can find some way to end this, for all our sakes. Henri, okay, silent H, my bad. I thought that was the case, but I wasn't 100% sure, and my mind kind of defaulted to standard pronunciation. Alright, now would be a good time to boogie. Henri, there we go. Yeah. There's a little Henri in all of us. Take that. There's probably a pun to be made in mixing up Henri and ennui. But that will take someone that's not being chased by Francois there. Okay. Not gonna risk the door coming to save me twice. Of course it's fucking coming in here. Fuck. Where you going, Francois? Which way you going? Book it! Let's go! Oh, fuck! Get in the room before you close the door, Henri! You are filling me with ennui! Oh! Alright, let's shut this off and conserve some fuel. And let us save. Whew. Okay, we will call it there. Alright, so it was janky, but we did make some progress. We got what we needed out of the soldiers' quarters, although I think there's still some stuff in there. Maybe there's some stuff in the utility room that we didn't get, or the dark room that we died after getting, or that we got and then died. There's the prison, obviously. We need the wrench to kind of get around, so I assume that's going to be maintenance. We've got the code for the arsenal, which will obviously be helpful. So we got a big area to explore, and a lot of ways we can potentially go about it. I'm actually fairly excited to get back to this, so I'm really glad to poke at this, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what other surprises this game will throw at me. But yeah, we will call it there. I am, as I mentioned, going on vacation to Germany. I will be leaving early Wednesday, so I will not be doing a co-op stream with Eyes. I will not be streaming tomorrow nights. I will be back on July 9th, which is a Sunday. I'll be trying to do a Sunday stream. We'll see how it goes. I should be back before then, but honestly, who knows, given I haven't had any serious flight delays the last couple times, but I have heard horror stories of travel, and this is the busy season, so be prepared for a degree of improvisation. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Have a good night. I appreciate the advice. I appreciate you putting up with me learning how to play the game. But I'm having a good time with it so far. I hope you are all as well. But yes, have a good night and see you next time.